there's always this phrase, you can have it faster, better, and cheaper.
Right.
But you can only have two of those three. Well, AI changes that. You can have three
Mm.
of those three now. You can have it faster, better, and cheaper when you're using AI. Taking that broadly and then sort of synthesizing it down to customer experience specifically, you can start to see where AI can help us better serve the customers. And it's so huge. There's cautions around it, but it's also like one of these things that you can really, and we talk about it all the time. We don't follow through with it all the time, but we talk about empowering the front line. And that is AI gives us that possibility. Calling into a contact center is one of the most mundane, painful things that one has to do. First of all, if you're calling someone, something's probably already went wrong.
Right.
Your package didn't show up. You had a bad experience. You couldn't complete the ticket purchase on the airline's website. Whatever it is, something's probably already gone wrong to the extent that you've already had to make this call. Then you make them go through this little system that says, oh, well, press one if this, press two, and you go through that phone chain. And then you finally get to a person, and anyone that works in contact centers knows that as soon as you get to the person, they ask you, what problem are we dealing with today? And on their screen, there's like 30 options, and they just pick the number and say, okay, we're going down this chain today. And then
Mm-hmm.
there's a script behind it. And there's, just this map that says go from point A to point B to point C to point D based on what the customer answers. AI flips that because now you can personalize that response. Um, with AI, I've had we have one internally where if someone asks me, "Are we, SAS, 16 certified?" I can actually type it into our Slack account and say, "Are we?" And it spits out all the certifications we have and says, "Yes, you are," and things. Now, someone in the contact center now has that ability with the right tools to be able to give that response. And so this is a huge game changer. A lot of people, I remember when it first came out, they said, oh, anyone in service is going to lose their job.
Mm.
And companies are going to use it to save money. They're going to cut all their support staff, and all you're going to have is AI automation for everything. And I don't think we're ready for that. I mean, there was an Air Canada example last year where they ended up getting sued. I don't know why they went to a lawsuit for it, but the AI chatbot gave a customer the wrong answer. And they thought they had a refundable ticket, and turns out they didn't. But so it's one of those things where maybe it's not good as a standalone at this point, but it's great to help supplement how customer service agents respond to the customer.
Mm.
And we're seeing it more and more. And it's great in that aspect. Will it save us money long term? Yes. Every company is going to save money by having this. Are we going to eliminate employees? I hope not. I mean, I hope we enable the employees, empower the employees with more tools at their disposal to say, hey, I have an answer for you because I could type it in my machine here. And I say AI right now is at this place where if it's curated before you go to the customer, it's great. If you've ever gone to, Chat GPT and type something in, and sometimes you get a response and you're like, I was not expecting that. And I think that part's wrong there.
Right.
It's not perfect at this point, but it will long term allow us to save money and better serve the customers.